And that was a Zara Neisrak inspired sigh, by the way. So, the marathon got blocked. So, here's the story. I was going to film a video tonight anyway to update you on Sunday's live premiere of 24-Hour Movie Marathon 7. And, you know, I was already aware of the fact that I'm talking about this thing too much. You're either sick of hearing about it and you're not interested, or you are interested and you're sick of hearing about it, you just want to see it already. But based on the feedback from the last video, I decided to go ahead with premiering 24-Hour Movie Marathon 7 from Norway with Love at 6:30 PM UK Standard General Greenwich Mean Time, which this Sunday at the 21st of October 2018. So I spent about 16 hours rendering the entire marathon. It went without a hitch. I was happy with the results. Took another 10 hours to upload that 29 gigabyte file and to process everything, which took a very long time. And if you remember, I was saying I was going to do my own bootleg version of the YouTube Premiere option. But it just so happened, the very day I started uploading the marathon, I was eligible to use the Premiere option. So I thought, great, it's meant to be. Now you can see it in full 1080p and we'll chat along, it'll be really fun. And there are a few copyright claims on the video, which I was expecting. Every marathon gets copyright claims from bits of music that I use in the skits and things like that. And randomly it'll be the oddest thing, like the title screen of Rambo 3 that was filmed off my TV for like 2 seconds, that got claimed a few years ago. So, you know, I never make money off these, I can never monetize them, and that is completely fair enough. I wouldn't want to, using other people's bits and pieces of music and stuff. So there were 5 claims, or 6 I think. Each of them I thought, yep, I was expecting that. And it's the one piece that is just completely accidental, not even really the focus of it, but that's the thing that got it blocked. And it took about a day or two for it to happen, unfortunately. So I looked at the video after a few hours and it was fine to be viewed, no viewing restrictions. You know, all the various copyright holders were monetizing the marathon video for their own personal gain, which they're within their right to do, because again, this isn't like I'm not using it for kind of critical purposes, I'm using songs for kind of skits and things, so that's fair enough. You know, when I'm filming the movie that we're watching off the TV for a bit, that's fair enough, whatever. I'll accept that. But the clip that got the marathon blocked is a clip of me and Connie. We watched this film, and afterwards the credits are playing, and Connie had Lily in her lap, and Lily's trying to sleep on the kind of the blanket that Connie's got over her lap, and her face is like this, and Connie is bobbing her leg up and down to the music in the end credits. And it's such a random, like, it's a full 2 minutes. Like, I left the whole thing in there. I was fully aware that it's one of those things that I'm keeping in for me more than anyone else, but I thought it was genuinely funny at the time, and I still do. Because the entire time Connie is like, her leg is going up and down even more vigorously, and Lily is so determined to sleep that she's like, oh, I'm just going to stretch and get a bit more comfortable, but her head is like bobbing up and down. And I thought it was hilarious. And there's even a little piece of their cameo from my sister during that 2-minute clip. So it's one of my favourite pieces of the whole marathon, even though it's a really random throwaway thing, has nothing to do with the movies, but anyway. So that's the thing that got the marathon blocked. So what are the options moving forward? Well, I have just about enough time, you know, barely by the skin of my teeth, to re-render the entire marathon, removing that 2-minute section, and then re-uploading it. And it should be ready to go live at 6:30 PM on Sunday. Now, you know, it's not like it's a deadline that has to be met, but I would like to get it out there already. I feel like I'm already moving past it. It's done, it's finished. You know, my work is done. I want people to watch it and hopefully enjoy it. And on that note, I want to send out a huge thank you to the 2 people, Owen and Tom, who already donated to the fundraiser. Thank you so much. That was so cool to kind of announce the charity fundraiser in conjunction with the marathon on the very first day. 2 donations, which take us past a quarter of the goal already. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the early support. It means a lot to me. Anyway, so I was looking forward to, you know, having it be released on Sunday, and then I checked it today and it was blocked. So there's a number of things I've got in mind. So the first is to take the video down. Now currently there is a system on YouTube where you can remove the song from your video. So YouTube will go in and actually just delete the audio, or you can replace it with some stock music. For me, I don't think I can replace that clip with stock music, because her leg is going up and down to the beat of the song, and it's got us laughing at Lily, and you know, that's part of it, you know. It's like, I don't know, you need the audio, really. But there is an option to remove it, which would save me a lot of hassle in re-rendering and re-uploading the marathon. But it would mean when you watch it, 3 hours and 18 minutes into the video, it's just going to be completely silent. Which includes, you know, a cat's head for 2 minutes and my sister talking, which you won't be able to hear. So, is that ideal? I don't know. I've currently approved that just to see what happens. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is trying to re-upload the marathon on Sunday and having it premiere at 6:30, and hoping that the song doesn't get claimed to the point where the video gets blocked until after the stream is over. Which would mean you guys will get to see the full uncut marathon on Sunday at 6:30 PM, all the way up until, I guess it would be 11 PM. And then it will get claimed and it will be taken down or whatever. And then I will upload the version without that 2-minute clip, which, fingers crossed, should be fine and should stay on YouTube indefinitely. So regardless, I'm going to edit a version of the marathon that doesn't have that clip in it. To me, that is part of the marathon, so it'll be like the unofficial cut that doesn't have this 2-minute clip. And I know it's nothing. It means nothing to you, and it's not like it means all that much to me. But it's just a part of the marathon I really look back on fondly for whatever reason. Especially considering the fact that we just watched a 2-hour film that is so dark and depressing. And then this really upbeat song plays on the credits, and then we got Lily trying to sleep while her head is being banged up and down. I just thought there was something really funny about that. Anyway, maybe I can like upload that clip separately to some site that won't have it pulled, and I can kind of put it in the description so you can see it independently. But I think what I'm going to try and do is what I just said. So I will re-upload the marathon on Sunday, and fingers crossed it will work and it will run smoothly live from 6:30. If it doesn't, if there's a problem, because this is my backup plan that should work. If there is a problem and it's like, oh, you're using that piece of music that we can hear on the TV, like off in the distance, it's not even really at full volume, we're going to take the video down, or block it I should say, then the live premiere stream of Marathon 7 will cut out, and then it will quickly resume, because what I can do is I can create my own stream and just run the file from my laptop and stream it, beam it directly to YouTube. So say the marathon goes for like an hour and it's like, oh, we're blocking that, I'll pick things right back up from hour 1, so there'll be a little bit of a delay for you guys. If it cuts out and if it stops, then just know I will be there ready to continue the live stream basically, and you should get to see the full uncensored uncut version of Marathon 7. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully I don't have to do that bootleg version because the quality won't be as good. It'll still look fine, it'll be like 480p, but you know, it'd be nice just to have the full experience, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm thinking about this far too much, but anyway, so that's kind of the update. 6:30 UK time this Sunday. Hopefully you'll be there, and hopefully it'll work, but regardless, I do think it will work if I just stream it myself, so we'll still get to have that live experience together and we can chat along in the comments and stuff. It should be fine. It should be fine. And as for like long term, again, I will just make a version without that 2-minute section. So yeah, I mean, it's just strange to me because like the end credits of the marathon is literally just a piece of copyrighted music from a film. They were okay with it. They said, okay, just as long as we can monetize, you know, a few cents off this video, which to me is fine. But this one song, no dice. No dice at all. And I even tested this. I uploaded that clip independently of itself like weeks ago to see if it would get claimed. And it did, but it didn't get blocked. So I don't know, maybe it's a case of if you have so many claims in one video, then one of them, I don't know, I'm not too sure about that. But I'm certainly not going to sit here and play the victim and say like, oh, they should be letting me, this is against my rights. No, it's completely within, they own that piece of art, and I have used it, even though I didn't really intend to in this case. Which again is the funniest thing to me. It's like the one piece that I didn't intentionally use at all. It was just, it happened to be there in the background and serviced the little spontaneous moment of Lily trying to fall asleep or trying to stay asleep while getting her head thrown around by Connie's leg. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. I've got a lot of backup work to do now, so again, fingers crossed. So yeah, so long term, once the live stream ends on Sunday night 11 PM, I will make the unofficial cut, which will be like the 4-hour 26-minute marathon, not the 4-hour 28-minute version. I'll make that live on my channel so you can watch it at any time you want. So that's going to be the current plan, because as it was, the YouTube Premiere version, which was uploaded and ready to go as of yesterday, was going to be a live stream, but then would stay as the full video, so there'd be no need to upload it again. But in this case I'm going to have to, because they will claim it because of this one piece of music. So that is my update. I wish I didn't have to update you guys on this, but I'm excited for you guys to see the marathon. I know it's going to work out in the end. Whatever happens, the live stream premiere might be a bit of a cluster, but again, if you are planning to watch along, I know a few people are, so I'm glad that people are kind of into the idea and are looking forward to that. I hope to see you guys in the comments in the chat watching live. I'll be there throughout, and again, if there are any problems, I will restart the stream and kind of just beam it directly from my laptop, as I said. So I'm just repeating myself now, but I just wanted to make it crystal clear. But maybe by just repeating myself so much, I'm kind of making it even more unclear. I don't know. Right, okay, so this is just like, not what I was planning for at all, but yeah, you gotta roll with it, I guess. But yeah, another render, another upload, 2 more uploads actually. So I'm actually gonna have to upload the unofficial cut and then the proper cut again on Sunday morning. So yeah. And I apologise to anyone who wants to just see my normal videos, because there are a few of them already ready to go up, but I'm just kind of focusing on the marathon right now. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you on Sunday. Hopefully.
It's alright by me. Apart from the fact he throws cans of Carlin into a tree. Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, he's really cool. But he's not quite as cool as you, 'cause